Good morning, Comets, and welcome to This Week on Campus, your weekly webcast of news, events, and sports here at Western Iowa Tech. I'm Luke Larson.
And I'm Asha Luge.
This week marked a major milestone in the history of Western Iowa Tech Community College. The Board of Directors have named Dr. Terry Lindsay as the college's next president.
Dr. Lindsay is expected to take office starting on Monday, July 6th. He will become our fourth president of Western Iowa Tech. He has 32 years of experience in higher education, including 13 years in executive leadership roles.
He served as the Vice President for Student Affairs at Albany State University in Albany, Georgia for nearly 6 years. Listen in as the board makes their announcement and hear from college officials.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Nay.
Motion carried. And Dr. Terry Lindsay will be the fourth president of Western Iowa Tech Community College.
I think the board had three strong candidates, and I think that was their biggest challenge. How do I take these three candidates and then determine which one of these three is going to best serve Western Iowa Tech into the future? So I think they had to deliberate long and hard to determine to get the best candidate for this position.
The Board of Directors would like to thank the entire college community and Siouxland for participating in the presidential finalist forums and selection process.
Whitstock was this week and campus was rocking.
WIT TV's Zach Speck gives us an all-access tour.
On Wednesday, crowds gathered to lock in and rock out at Whitstock, including one who the culinary students may recognize.
I'm actually graduating this year from the culinary arts program.
You may be thinking, why is he performing if he is a culinary student? Don't worry, that question won't keep you up at night any longer.
Oh, I love performing anywhere, especially outside venues. It's so much fun. I mean, what am I trying to say? Like, how unpredictable it is. Like, it was sunny when we got here, then it rained, then it stopped, then it was hailing. Like, I love outside shows more than indoor. It's just a lot of fun just because of the unpredictability of it, and to see who's really out there, like diehards, and like, oh yeah, we don't care, you know, we'll get hailed on. It was pretty awesome.
If you missed your chance to see them at Whitstock, don't fear. They have more things coming soon.
We're performing our set here tonight. Mostly our new album, trying to promote that. We're going out on tour next month, or actually in June. Got a new album coming out.
That wasn't the only band of the night, and some of you may notice there's something different about this band.
And one time Sam back there, the guitar player, shows up to a 100-degree show in short shorts. I was like, you can't go out there like that, man, and by yourself at least. So I cut my pants backstage, and then that one show, everyone wants them now, at least the people that know us.
Even still today, he doesn't overlook the small details that goes into making events like this.
You know, probably getting to see all the people working the show and coming together, and definitely being done playing because I'm super cold. The short shorts are cold, but it was also fun to play, so all the good stuff.
We just went in there and gave it 110%.
This is my snare drum.
There's a mic right here.
Home. I like this snare drum a lot. It sounds kind of like that, but only different.
They're really jealous right now.
Jealous? We're just doing all the work. That's okay. It's fine.
Don't be afraid to do what you want to do with your life. Don't let anyone tell you different. Just do what you want and figure it out on the way. That's what I want to say.
So you see, even these rock stars are just normal people having fun, doing what they love. Expect for WIT TV News over and out.
In other news this morning, graduation is set to be celebrated in exactly 1 week from today. The spring commencement ceremony will take place on Friday, May 8th at 6 p.m. at the Tyson Events Center.
Graduates are asked to check in for lineup between 4:30 and 5 p.m. before the ceremony begins. The event will mark the completion of students' academic journey and celebrate their achievements.
You can watch it live right here on WIT TV's YouTube channel. Now is the perfect time to share our page link so your friends and family are ready on graduation day. We have to take a quick break, but when we come back, we'll sit down with members of Western Iowa Tech's PTK program and learn about some recognition they received. Stay with us.
Eyes forward. Don't drive distracted.
So, Asha, why do you do this week on campus?
I just want to make sure that people's stories are heard. I think it's important that people stay informed on the good and the bad and everything.
2, 1.
Take care of your health by stopping by the campus clinic when you're not feeling. Is standing by with sports. That's coming up
Game on
next.
Saturday against Northeastern Community
Like
College.
I said, I try to demystify spirituality.
This week was Iowa Community College's Leadership in Action Week.
And welcome back. This morning we are joined by a few members and the advisor of the Beta Zeta Mu chapter of Phi Theta Kappa here on Western Iowa Tech's campus. They've been up to some great stuff lately and brought home a bunch of awards. So we're joined by Sharon and Seema. Tell us a little bit, whoever wants to start, about what the recap was recently from earlier this month.
Sure. I start and I'll let Sharon to continue. First of all, Phi Theta Kappa is an honor society for two-year college students, and it stands for on 4 principal hallmarks: scholarship, leadership, service, and fellowship. So our students have to be basically academically at a GPA of 3.5 or higher to be invited to join this honor society. And when this year, like any other year in the past, our chapter has been named #1 in the region for the last 2 decades. But internationally, we also, in the past 10 years, we received a lot of awards, including the top chapter globally. But this year also, we received about 19 awards and recognition at the regional level and 18 at the international level, including being a distinguished chapter, distinguished college project, HIA, and so many individual awards. And I want to shout out to our chapter officers, Sharon, Lexi, William, Lowell, and Fatima, and also our advisor, Dr. Merle and Bill Clifford. So I'm going to let Sharon to talk about our projects and awards.
And yeah, the awards list on the website goes on for a long time. We could not even get all the awards in if we wanted to name them all. It's very impressive. Sharon, tell me a little bit about what that means for you over the time. I know that I've interviewed you in years past. You're kind of one of the faces of PTK. Tell us what it's like to be recognized like this.
I think it goes to stand with the students' work. So to give a little bit of knowledge about PTK wording, Seema's mentioning, distinguished, most distinguished. That means that we were getting top marks out of almost 1,300 chapters internationally, and individual awards for the individuals were getting recognized out of 225,000 students. And so for Iowa region to be getting that kind of recognition, that's huge. And then for WIT on top of that, it shows the caliber of students that we get to be. And I'm very grateful as a student that we get to have advisors like Seema and Bill and Terry that can lead us. And that gives us the opportunity to expand our horizons in a way we never would have thought.
Yeah, it's very obvious that great things are happening within PTK. Tell us a little bit, I guess, about what's next for PTK with these next couple of years, as time moves on.
Well, we will continue to thrive. We'll continue to do our best to be the top region and top chapter. We are not going to go backward, and that is our goal. And we have 2 big projects we are working on. Our students are doing their research at the moment, and we will continue to do our best to be the best.
Yeah, that's a great mentality to have, not going backwards. Tell us how students can get involved. I guess new students coming to Western Iowa Tech, how can they learn more about PTK?
And I'm really glad you asked, because membership is huge. The chapter is only as big as the chapter itself, like how many members we have. And when people, so they should be getting some sort of letter of like invitation from headquarters, and it's based off of their GPA and their credits that they have. And they can reach out to Seema. I will be here as another student for another year. They can reach out to Teresa Petty and just be like, hey, I want to join, I want to learn more information. How do I go about that? Because we have brochures, we have pamphlets, we have a little PowerPoint to help people understand what goes on in PTK chapters and what they can do to be involved and the impact it'll give them. A really good example is the scholarships that come with PTK. As an example, this year we had 3 individual officers who got different scholarships. One of them getting a full ride tuition scholarship to Iowa State, completely paid for, with an addition of tuitions and other stipends, which totaled to about $16,000 on top of free tuition. Another student who got free tuition and was able to go to that campus as well. She's going to be graduating next week. And then our 3rd student getting a transfer scholarship to Drake University, and I believe his stipend in total like $29,000. So it's a huge draw to continue your education and to show the excellence that you have as a student.
Yeah, great things are happening here, and it's great to hear your guys' update. So thanks so much for joining us, Sharon and Seema.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
We've got more coming up when we come back, so stay with us.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
You may not realize it, but these words, often used to describe someone with a mental health condition, can be very harmful. In a country where 1 in 5 people are affected by a mental health condition, it's time for all of us to step up and change the conversation. Just because someone's struggle isn't obvious on the outside doesn't mean they aren't hurting on the inside. We need to see the person, not the condition. Join with me, pledge to be stigma-free.
Being a cowboy, I don't know anything different from when I was 3 or 4 years old. I did tough things. I thought everybody needed to do tough things, and if you didn't, I didn't have time for it. I had a very successful career at a very young age, and life was fast. I was preparing physically. I wasn't doing anything mentally on the inside. And then I got hurt. I wanted to be better as a person, and I really dug into mental health. I start my day with 20-minute workouts. I live life 8 seconds at a time. Horses are so therapeutic They know what you're feeling. When you're nervous, they're nervous. He won't say it back, but we're pals. I take a lot of responsibility in taking care of my kids, my family, and being there for them. You're gonna have tough days. Everybody does. Find a place to stop and just breathe. Love your mind.
Back to you. Welcome back. It's now time to take a look at our weather forecast with Zach. How is our graduation week going to look? The last week of school for a lot of students. What are we looking at weather-wise, Zach?
Well, apparently it's pretty sunny and only partly clouds. So, but if you look at the campus cam, you may hear somebody say May Day because they didn't get their May basket for May 1st. But it'll be a high of 56 today with a low of 32, with some 20 miles an hour wind. But overnight, you might get some patches of frost into the Saturday morning with a high of 68 and a low of 46. And then on Sunday is a high of 72, low of 46, and 10 miles an hour of wind. And then on Monday is a high of 73, a low of 40. On Tuesday is a high of 60 and a low of 36. And then on Wednesday comes a high of 58 and a low of 35. With still no wind.
Awesome. Well, let's hope we keep some warm temperatures around for our graduates on Friday.
I hope so.
Well, thanks for your forecast, Zach. Coming up after the break, we'll take a look at some resources if you want to start your own business. That's coming up next.
Hey, you gonna be able to make it to my graduation?
I can't make it. I'm sorry. I have work and it's a really long drive. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it to your graduation.
That sucks. Your boss really won't let you get any time off?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I would really love to come to your graduation and see it. I really don't know if it's gonna work out.
Wait, hold on. I just got a text. It's from WIT. It says,
Western Iowa Tech Student Media is putting on a live stream of graduation. Watch graduation May 8th at 6 p.m. or on Western Iowa Tech Student Media YouTube. The live stream will start at 5:30 and will stream the entire event. Don't miss this year's graduation by visiting the live stream on Western Iowa Tech Student Media YouTube page and Facebook.
This is Comet Radio, KWSR 94.3, broadcasting live from the campus of Western Iowa Tech.
Perfect for jamming out in the car, in the gym, or while studying. Tune in live 24/7 for a wide variety of music. Rock, alternative, pop, and every genre you can think of. Tune in on 94.3 FM or go to cometradio.witcc.edu to listen in anywhere. Comet Radio, made by students for students. And welcome back. It's now time to sit down with another one of our members on campus. We're joined by Nick Demke of the Iowa Small Business Development Center. He is kind of the manager for Iowa's, our area, our couple counties. Tell us a little bit about what the group is and what you guys do.
So the Iowa Small Business Development Center is part of a 15-center region throughout all of Iowa where we provide business advising or kind of coaching for entrepreneurs and small businesses throughout the state. We receive our funding through the federal government, through the Small Business Administration, as well as a little bit of a kickback through the state of Iowa to provide our services free of charge for Iowans or anyone who's interested in starting a business in the state of Iowa.
Can you tell us a little bit more about those services? What exactly do you guys focus on with these small business owners?
Oh, it's a number of things. I deal with anything from dealing with cash flow issues to obtaining financing for individuals. So a lot of coaching them up to prepare to talk with a lender so that they know what the lender is looking for and they can present their business plan and their financials in a manner that is understood by the banker. I also help out with buying and selling of businesses, so coaching individuals up for what to plan, how long you should be planning before you try to buy or sell a business, just kind of general things like that.
Tell us a little bit more about what I think one of the greatest parts is. How much does this cost?
Free, 100% free. So like I said, we're able to provide these for free from the funding that we receive from the Small Business Administration as well as the state of Iowa.
Now, for people out there who are thinking about starting their own business and might be, in a scary spot where they don't know exactly what steps they should be taking, how can they, get involved with you?
All you got to do is reach out to me, call, email, or text. And what I typically do is I route everyone back to, we have to have individuals do a sign up, which is iowasbdc.org. You click on request counseling, and it takes about 2 minutes to request counseling. And then I follow up and we schedule an appointment to meet and see what's going on.
So is this like in person here on campus, or is this through Zoom?
Yep. So I'm located here on campus, but I can meet almost any way that's convenient for the client. So I serve not only Woodbury County and Sioux City, but I also serve Monona, Ida, Crawford, Plymouth, and Cherokee counties. So with some of those, it's a little bit more difficult to get to me or for me to get to them. So we'll do a Zoom or we meet here in person on campus. Really tailored it to what the customer is wanting.
All right. Well, it sounds like a great program for people who are looking to start their own business, because I know a few students that are actually going to start their own business after graduation. So thanks so much, Nick. We'll have more coming up next, so stay with us.
Looking worthless.
Don't trust them. They'll hurt you. You're worthless.
It's pointless.
Welcome back. If you're looking to start your day strong, the Coffee Spot has you covered. The Coffee Spot offers a variety of food and drinks, including refreshing smoothies and energizing lattes. The Coffee Spot is located inside the main entrance and is open Monday through Thursday from 7:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. and on Fridays from 7:30 a.m. to 11:30.
For those struggling to find a quiet place to study, the library can be the perfect place. You can browse their wide selection of materials, books, magazines, newspapers, and more, whether you're researching a topic or just looking for your next read. Head to the library Monday through Thursday, 7:30 a.m. to 9 p.m., or on Fridays from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. The library is closed on weekends.
If you ever need a ride to campus, Sioux City Transit and Western Iowa Tech have you covered. It costs $1.55 for an individual bus pass. Stop by the bookstore to purchase a pass and you will be able to ride the bus to or from campus.
The Comic Cupboard offers necessities like food and toiletries at zero expense. Available around the clock, just present your school ID at the front desk during regular business hours. For evenings and weekend entry, contact Campus Safety at 712-274-6414. The Cherokee and Denison branch campuses operate Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. This service is provided at no cost and is completely confidential.
Your destination for Comet merch is right around the corner. The campus bookstore has a fantastic variety of brand name apparel, including shirts, sweatshirts, pants, and more. Come check it out and find something you love. The bookstore is also your home for all the books and class materials you may need. You can find it inside entrance 1, right across from the IT department. They are open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Swing by and stock up.
Lock in with your exercise routine and get swole at the Dunker Student Center. Packed with many fitness options, including a basketball court, running track, and more, the Dunker Center is the perfect place to stay active. Hours are Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m., Fridays from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., Saturdays from 8 a.m. to noon, and Sundays from noon to 5. The Dunker Center closes during athletic practices, so follow WIT Student Life on Instagram or Facebook, or check with the front desk for current practice schedules.
Take care of your health by stopping by the campus clinic when you're not feeling your best. The clinic offers flu shots, COVID-19 testing, non-invasive exams, and care for minor injuries such as cuts and burns. Other available services include program physicals, STD screenings, and pregnancy tests. The campus clinic can be found in room A212 of the Kaiser Building and is open Monday through Thursday from 8:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Telehealth appointments are offered during the same hours. To book a visit, log into your MyWIT portal and select Student Resources. Have your college ID ready, and the clinic team will help you feel better so you can stay on track with your classes. For more information on those services around campus, visit your MyWIT portal and find the Student Resources tab. We'll have closing remarks coming up next, so stay with us.
So, Asha, why do you do this week on campus?
I just want to make sure that people's stories are heard. I think it's important that people stay informed on the good and the bad and everything.
2, 1.
Good morning, Comets, and welcome to This Week on Campus. It's now time to take a look at our weather forecast.
Saturday, it'll be a high of 59 and a low.
We're seeing Monday cleaning out storm drains underneath the main
That's
road.
what's happening this week on campus.
Anti-Semitism, a trail of hatred going back thousands of years. It lives in the shadows. It's not always swastikas and synagogue shootings. It shows up on social media and flyers on front lawns. Whatever its shape, the message is hate. And the shadow of anti-Semitism is growing. It starts with hating Jews, but it never ends there. If it stays hidden, it continues to spread. Help shine a light on anti-Semitism. Visit shinealighton.com, and together, let's drive out the darkness.
Welcome back. Keep up with all the news, events, and sports here at Western Iowa Tech by following us online. You can find Western Iowa Tech on Facebook, Instagram, X, and YouTube. If you want to stay updated with what's happening on campus, make sure to follow us on our social media pages.
If you have a story idea or something you would like publicized on This Week on Campus, email us at thisweek@witcc.edu.
You can now find our student-ran radio station, Comet Radio, on your FM radio dial. Tune into 94.3 FM to listen to KWSR, playing everything from pop to punk rock.
Tune in to This Week on Campus live every Friday morning at 9:30 or watch afterwards on our YouTube channel. This is a webcast from the Mass Communications program at Western Iowa Tech Community College in Sioux City, Iowa.
For the latest content from our programs, visit our website, witcc.tv, where you can find a direct link to our YouTube channel. And we got some nice weather for graduation week, don't we?
Oh, yes. Oh, some 70s and some 60s in there, and mostly sunny.
All right, it'll be some nice weather. Thanks for tuning in. That's what's been happening this week on campus. We'll see you next week at graduation. Have a good one.